Well, we are back with a shocking story. A dog attack in Fort Lauderdale ended with both dogs being euthanized.
And we've now learned the attacking animal was adopted out to a homeless man, and there was already a record of a previous bite. Local 10's animal advocate Gracie on this case. She tells us how this all could have been avoided.
This pit bull came out of nowhere. Within just a split second is trying to get her off the ground away from this dog, and was not able to get her out of harm's way.
Lisa Zender was walking down Las Olas with her 4-year-old Malti-poo named Gracie last month.
This dog clamped down on her back legs and started violently shaking her.
The report from Broward County Animal Care says Roy December was sitting on a bench with his dog Lucy when Lucy lunged and grabbed Gracie, shaking her. Witnesses snapping these photos after the attack. And the Fort Lauderdale police report says that it took several bystanders jumping in to ultimately save Gracie.
The dog had literally ripped her back leg out of its socket, and that the leg would have to be amputated.
Gracie suffered a huge open gash as well. Infection was a concern. And after spending close to $8,000 trying to save her baby girl, Lisa made a heartbreaking decision.
I loved her too much. I had to let her go. So we put her down. I actually apologized to her because I didn't get her off the ground quick enough.
It was only after grieving the loss of Gracie,
Never forget those little brown eyes,
that Lisa found out there was much more to this story.
I was angry when I saw the report, horribly angry.
The report from Broward County Animal Care confirmed a foster had returned the tan pit bull to the shelter in January due to biting and fighting loose dogs. That bite was recorded with Palm Beach County Animal Care since he lived in Boynton Beach at the time, and that's where the bite on a human took place. In the paperwork, he claimed the dog was not cat or dog friendly and that there were issues walking her. The foster saying the dog was, quote, not nice with other animals and that she does not pull on the leash unless she sees other animals. The previous bite was on record when Roy December adopted out from Broward County Animal Care on April 16th. But this dog attack that happened right here took place on the very next day. According to BCAC, Roy knew the dog's record when he adopted her, and he provided an address. The shelter later found out he was homeless. When it comes to adopting out animals to those without a home, the shelter claims, quote, we do not discriminate. We take it as a case-by-case basis. The shelter offers food and vet resources for those who adopt animals and do not have homes themselves.
I think Broward County Animal totally dropped the ball, and taking this dog back in, knowing its history, hey, let's put it back on the streets. Not only put it back on the streets, but let's put it back on the streets to a homeless person who can't even take care of themselves, much less a dog.
Lisa is still reeling from the loss she feels never should have happened.
Now I have to try to pick up the pieces and go on. It's not fair. It just hurts. My heart is just so broken.
The day of the attack, Roy December surrendered his dog back to the shelter immediately, where she was humanely euthanized. I also asked for specific numbers from the shelter to see how many animals they actually adopt out to homeless individuals, but I was told Broward County Animal Care does not keep a record of that. I'm Gracie, your animal advocate for Local 10 News.